Nilisikia huyo vokali huwa. I really wanted to be there, but I knew I trust my sister. I knew she will kill it. Wewe unasema nini wewe? Na nilikaa hivi nikampigia, "Hey, uko wapi?" Akaniambia, "Hey, bebe, mimi nimeshaenda." Nishafika. There is not even Jackie. I believe all content creators, whoever they are, when we meet, Kenyans tuko na vibe. Kenyan creators, we have a vibe. I believe, but kuna chemistry fulani create na kina Jackie, kina Mamito. And nilikuwa najua tukifika, but niliona muliwa na yeye. Asijachelewa mavipi, wajua tuchelewa. Just on time. Haupeni kujipendekeza? Sipendi kujipendekeza. Lakini heshimu masaa.
Assalamu alaikum. Najua ndio salamu kuanzia sasa.
Alaikum salam sallallahu.
Hapa chini.
Songa.
Timam. Timam Habib.
Tunaomba tu set microphone tuanze bio.
Nice. Ni Shwabir.
Haya.
Umesikia kelele ndege kweli?
Huwezi acha tulia.
Lakini amejelewa.
I love to be on time.
Haya, roll.
Check in.
5 4 3 2 1.
Hello guys, hope you're doing well. We are here at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and guys, we are having Terrence, Creative na Amini, Chebby. Wamesema wao hawezi enda na watu wengine. Wao wataenda leo peke yao. Si ni sawa?
Yeah, God is good. He is good.
Aidio, kwani Terrence?
Niko salama nashukuru. Umerudi?
Wewe usinikumbushe.
Umebaki na Trevor huku. Vitu amefanya.
Nitaomba milime.
Alirashia huyu.
Ashapeleka rurashio.
Mapema.
Nitapata ni serikali imegeuzwa.
Huwezi fika Turkana.
Anyway, Mili ukoaje?
Niko poa sana kabisa.
Wow.
Good to see you all.
Good to see you too. Anyway, Terrence, you can tell us how is the feeling that you are living for Qatar? What are your expectations?
My feeling is my first time being there. I've traveled across the world, but I've not been to Qatar. And I've been seeing what you people have been posting, and it's really amusing. It is tantalizing. So I can't wait to experience. It's been a while since I experienced a crowd of 80,000, 120,000 people all in a stadium. So I think that is something I'm looking up to, and also seeing people that I've been seeing on TV. Nimekuwa nikiangalia hapo Showmax, so it's good to be seeing them live from the pitch.
Okay, is it your first time that you're gonna watch World Cup? Ama ushawahi kwenda hapo mbeleni?
World Cup nimewatch mara mingi kwa TV before, yeah. But hii ni live. Yeah.
Okay, wacha tujue kama Mili anaenda ama anabaki.
Mimi nenda tu mpaka hapa kwa mlango, alafu nirudi na gari nyumbani. Kabisa. Umemleta. Ni make sure amesafiri poa na nimwache aende atu represent vizuri.
Uko sawa kumwacha akienda peke yako? By the way, it's most of the time kwa mkitravel pamoja, and right now he's going alone. How does it feel?
So kwa sababu ya kazi, by the way, ndio kitu imefanya actually tuli have kuchoose mtu mmoja a represent in Qatar, and of course because football is always more on the men's side, it tend to be him. I chose to stay behind because niko na kazi hii weekend.
We actually supposed to be traveling yesterday, but niko na kazi jana. Tulikuwa tunaenda juzi.
Jana it's
ni juzi. Today is second.
Oh yeah.
Jana usiku.
Juzi usiku.
Yeah.
Juzi usiku.
Tulikuwa tunataka tuliongea.
Oh,
that's yeah.
So we had work, and we actually had to move his flight to today, and he will be leaving for Qatar to represent OD in Qatar. Yeah.
Okay, maybe Terrence, you can tell us nini una look forward to ukifika pale, the kind of content. Tunajua you're very creative, tunajua tutajibamba, utatufurahisha. What are you planning?
It is a surprise. So we mostly what I'm looking at, as a content for me it's different. I try to connect with the people around there and the environment. So I can't tell you I have any specific thing. I have a few things that I may try to juggle kwa mind yangu, but once I get there, I connect with the people. I believe content it a flow. But I'm more so is to connect with the Qatar people culture and get to know a bit about them for the few days I'll be there. Then content itakuja. I sipenangi kuiforce, nataka fall into place. So I believe when the vibe is right, everything will flow.
Okay, we have so many Kenyans in Qatar. Are you looking forward maybe to meet some of your fans?
Yeah. I have my manager, one of my international manager from Dubai. We already spoke.
Karibu niulize umefuta
No, international manager, someone who have been organizing gigs for me. And we had a chat, so probably we may put up a meet and greet for Kenyans in Qatar. And I'm looking forward to meet all of you in Qatar. And not necessary for a show. You know, sometimes ni poa tukae chini kawa Kenya tujibambe. That is our culture. Tukae chini tujinice. Tupige hadithi, tupige story.
Okay, talking of your manager, international manager.
Yes.
Today I saw a post. Actually, it's not the first time I'm seeing you appreciating Milly. Unasema ni manager mpoa. How is it working with her as your manager?
I love you so much.
Thank you.
Job ni job. Yeye pia nakujanga job. Yeye uripoti ofisi kwangu, venye mimi uripoti ofisi kwa mtu mwingine. Na at times tunazushiananga. We disagree to agree. It is work. Pale si babe, whatever. Hata sahi ni job. So tukifika mahali pa kazi ni kazi. We have frictions, but we normally flow.
Okay, what about from your side, Milly? How is it managing this creative man?
It's hard to manage a creative. Especially kwanza if it's your husband or your partner. It becomes tricky because sometimes unamwambia kitu anafeel ni kama sasa wewe wifey unasema nini, but most of the time he actually gets to accept that it's for the good of the dream and for the good of his brand. So that's how it actually gets to flow. Sasa zingine anawaka moto 5 minutes, the 6th minute ako zile za aka kadem kaka anasema ukweli. So we flow and there's no day of actually. I always tell him I always do it for your best. So every time ukifikiria tu for your best, then it will be for your best. Yeye ni ule mtu wa kuflow tu, yani vitu zake za watu, yani yeye anaishingi tu. Na mimi ni ule mtu wa mtaratara. Lazima tujipange. Kama sasa tumefight over clothes I've packed. Why? I know he's a brand. Aizienda na open shoes kutokelezea tu na kuna mafans Qatar. You get. So I forced him, niambia beba. Kama utalipa extra weight, kutana naye huko akaniambia atende huko na hata situparudi bila.
Unapaka nguo za miezi 2 safari ya wiki moja.
Okay, Milly, you being used to Terrence, what is that one thing you will miss about him?
His company. Sisi ni
wewe narudi unaongeaje ni kama na baby. I'm coming back zeni kuoana huko.
One thing I'll miss is company. Mimi na Terrence since we met many years ago, 10 years ago, unaonanga tu ukimwona rest assured. Kama utaniona saa hiyo, utaniona baadaye. So that's one thing I'll miss and I'm so glad. I was telling my friend today, I'm happy that imefika ile point hata nikiambiwa Terrence is leaving, nimefika ile point ya niko sawa. Ni job anaenda atarudi. Kitambo if you take me 5 years back, it would have been so hard for me. Hata ningemwambia tulipe tu yangu, tuende tu, hii kazi inaweza ngoja turudi. But now I'm happy the maturity in our relationship. Zile za boy, go do the job, I'll be here hustling, tukutane tena. Tunajenga. So
okay, unaweza sema ni nini imekufanya umefika that age, yani that point in life whereby hata ukasikia naenda sijui naenda wapi, you're just comfortable?
It's been 10 years.
It's been 1, 10 years. 2, I think the trust I think we have on each other. Maybe kitambo nilikuwa na ish like si hivyo. Ish nilikuwa baki zile za kweli akifika alafu sasa atafika huko you know, but now I think it's that trust that we have on each other and the fact that this is what we put ourselves into, and when need comes that you have to go work without me, then why not? So I'm so easy, by then I'm at peace. I'm like, go represent baby. Go represent.
Okay, this question is to both of you. You manage a lot of companies, both of you, and you also your parents. How do you manage balancing all these?
I've said this before. I'm blessed to have the best nanny. Let me put it that. I give it to her because most of the time, if your kid is not comfortable, then you will not be comfortable. And also support system. In case of anything right now, I have amazing friends. I can just call them. Like tomorrow, my baby will be going to a friend's place with my nanny, and I'll be around, but I'll be working. So I feel like this person can always represent. I have a very strong support system. We have a very strong support system around us, and what helps us have the balance of working. Kama is November, December, iko tight sana. Sometimes even we feel like, sometimes our baby anaweza tuuliza, you're leaving again? You coming back? And I thank God for the support system that is around us. That's what has kept us.
Being parents, talking of your baby, we saw a post that Terrence posted a few days ago about your girl. She was sitting on an exam. I would like to know, as a father, as a mom, how does it make you feel?
I feel so happy. Nilianza hii mambo kitambo kabla hajafika. I love my daughter so much, and that one they know, and I'm happy she also love them. And I became a father at 21. Yeah, nilikuwa
Imagine.
Sitaki kuongea hizo zingine. But it's something that I don't regret, but it's something that I've really learned a lot from, and there are consequences, pro and cons. And I normally tell my boys that I nurture akina Solomon. Ambia Solo, mimi nilizaa at 21. Siwezi taka uzae hata hapo ukifika hapo, because you start maturing mapema, which is not a bad thing for those who have kids at that tender age. Kuna hata wa 1916. But imenifunza vitu mob kumachua, so seeing them grow to this level ya wanafanya exams inanifanya ni feel poa, na pia inani challenge because I have to keep working hard and smart, because they are getting now to college, they are going to university and all those levels. And also I need to come in as a father to mentor them, because I've been there before them, so I need to mentor them. I need to be there in their life. Yes.
Okay, Millie, being a step mom, what is that?
Why muita hivyo? Mother of other kids.
Okay, being a mom of other kids.
Terrence, other kids.
What is that one thing that you always ensure that you have to show them equal love, love them wote pamoja?
One thing I try to do is ensure that parents are balance. Like whatever Mila gets is what the other kids get. And also, I know sometimes one thing that can be hard to balance is time, but when he gets time, I always just remind him, especially now that of late it's been easy for him to get access to the kids. So it has become easy flow. Like if they want to meet, they just call him. Hey, like, Dad, are you open? I'm easy. Me, I just let them go meet. Even sometimes they go with Mila without me, because it's their dad. So I try my best to ensure that Terrence finds balance on those both kids. As they feel, oh my God, Mila is getting better and or enjoying more of our dad than us. That has been my part, and I'm happy that it's actually working.
Okay, maybe Terrence, you can tell something to somebody maybe who got kids when they are young, and maybe wako kwa life pahali wana feel like they're not really sure whether they should stand up and get to their kids' lives. What can you tell them?
Hii life inakuwaga na people are blessed differently, but the best blessing that we have right now, I normally tell people, health is a new wealth. If you are healthy, try and make sure the most important thing in a kid's life ni time yenye wewe una spend naye. Is it 1 minute, is it 2 minutes? That's the most important thing. That wacha ti mambo ya sijui utawanunulia gari, sijui utawanunulia nini. Hiyo time una spend na watoto wako, that's most important. Another thing, try as much as you can to secure education for these kids. It does not matter which school. Kulingana na uwezo wako, wapeleke shule, fight for that, make sure they get an education. Because pale kwa shule, there is a lot of acquiring skills and education. It will help them in the future. But the most important thing, fight for it. Fight for that time to spend it with the people that you love. Yes.
Wow. And to those maybe who look up to you, because you guys, you inspire so many people outside here, they don't know how to go about it. What can you tell them right now?
You have to start. You have to start. Anything that you want to do, anything that you want to pursue, you have to start. Procrastination in Kizungu. Procrastination is a thief of time.
True.
So unless you start something, you will never experience it. And don't fear to fail, because failure is a process of success.
True.
So whatever it is, pursue. Anza, anguka, amuka. Because ukianguka hakuna option ingine. You have to wake up.
Okay, maybe the last question, Terrence. We went with Jackie Vike, and you guys normally create a lot of content together.
I really wanted to be there, but I knew I trust her. I trust my sister. I knew she will kill it. Continue with your question. Sorry, I cut you.
Okay, my question was, do you hata ushajibu nataka kujua kama ulikuwa unatamani mngenda pamoja.
Wewe unasema nini wewe? Na nilikaa hivi nikampigia, uko wapi? Akaniambia, bebe mimi nimeshaenda. Nishafika. there is not even Jackie. I believe all content creators, whoever they are, when we meet, you know, Kenyans tuko na vibe. Kenyan creators, we have a vibe. I believe, but kuna chemistry fulani tume create na kina Jackie, kina Mamito. And nilikuwa najua tukifika but niliona muliwa na yeye. So you killed on my behalf.
So maybe you can talk to your fans in Qatar.
Oh, my fans in Qatar, Doha. On my way in the next few, I'll be there. So hoping to have a good time with you guys. Tupige ma selfie, tupige ma story. Niwapigie venye ma story venye kunaendelea because you don't know. And then you guys, you take me around there. Then tutapiga ma selfie, tutawasumbua. So make sure you block me for the next few days because I'm going to punish you. So tuende Qatar na Odibet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Nice flight.
Thank you so
Lakini
much.
utarudi tu.
Sirudi tuonane December 23rd. December 23rd.
Wasikore jirani. Odibet.
Cheki wase watachelewa manze.
Si ati nini?
ama nini?
Ora.
Solomon pesi yangu.
Si wenye simi ba.
Garagalo. Gatar. Wakushi wara.